I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, that was about my daughter. She's at her actual first sleepover ever. So, anyways, just try and realign myself. Now, he's also acknowledging his feelings and that he wants to reunite. And with this Seven of Cups, right now he's in his head and he wants to find peace up here. I'm going with my gut and my intuition, okay? And my dreams, okay? Right now, he's imagining different ways, making different plans if one particular plan doesn't work out, okay? Let's see what else I see. Also, Spirit, because Spirit's in this reading, wants you to know that, and the Divine Masculine wants you to know that you're always connected. Always. See, right here, this is you and him. Okay. You're never apart, ever. Okay? And the way that you know that you're never apart, is when you'll know who your true Divine Masculine is. It's like a wave of memory or a wave, like a wave of communication between you and your Divine Masculine. It's a little scary at first, this wave that you'll feel or already have felt. It's a wave of the true love, okay, that you remember, that you dream about, or the flashbacks of the past, past lives, from when you were a child. There's a child, and same within here. Children. You waited for this, and you knew about this. You knew about him. And he knew too. He knows. And he can't get over you. Okay? Now with the angel card, this is just for the advice. Since I already showed you the card, I was going to show you later, but I saw the child in there. And I know many of you have had image or even fantasized about a guy like him, right? So, reward yourself is you've been given a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keep your energy, mood, and motivation at a constantly high level. So what they're saying is this is your home, your little home right there, right? And they want you to reward yourself by grounding yourself. Okay? During this time, it's important to, and always during this grounding, it's always good to keep your energies or your vibrations at a high level. Which reminds me, I forgot to mention, down below will be some healing music to raise your vibration, and there's also healing music between twin flames, which might speed it up. Okay. Now, also, the angels are saying the divine masculine, he wants to build the home, the seashell. Maybe some of you actually met at seashell or are going to meet each other at seashell, if that's, that word just popped in. Swimming is also. Yeah, they're telling to reward yourself. You've been giving too much of yourself. And to be honest and admit a truth to yourself. The angels are telling you that they are supporting and guiding you through any necessary changes between the both of you. Okay? Also, while you're waiting, he has to face some stuff by being honest with himself. And same with you. There's something to do with about the crossing of the heart. The locking of the heart, the protection of the heart. The angels are saying you need to, raise your vibration. And the way to do that. Also, they're saying be honest with yourself because there's a job that somebody doesn't like. And some sort of self-employment suits you. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyalty by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Something to do with work, okay? And the angels are also mentioning I heard that they're trying to bring you guys together, and the way that you guys can climb the mountain and conquer what needs to be conquered is by raising your vibration. Okay? Because you don't want to repel each other. When the Two of Cups is upside down, right? There's no Two of Cups here, but. And I asked the Lenormand cards. One card came out. But to divine masculine's feelings for his divine feminine. Now we got the path. Okay. He tried this way already, but it didn't work out. There was a lot of sacrificing. He had to sacrifice you. And that's what he did. He sacrificed you. Sacrificed the love for something else. Now, He did that. Something's dead. And now he's had to go back to the log where he had to make his decision. And he has to make a decision of what he's going to do. He's making a decision. That's why he's withdrawn for some of you. And he's planning. Okay? He's imagining making fire with you. Especially with this card. Because this could be sexuality too. And that just intensifies with the Strength card, which is a sexual card, passionate. And he's trying to temper his passion for you. Okay. Spirit is also saying this has been like extremely long. What's the word? It's been a long journey being in this, because it's been like a moving like a turtle, right? And this also could be saying that for some of you, you've been carrying this, and you've got from lifetime to lifetime. Okay. Actually, sorry. That's not the Queen of Cups. That's the Daughter of Cups. If I said Queen of Cups. I was reading it more like the Queen of Cups. But anyways, it's the Daughter of Cups. So he's trying to actually, for others, he's imagining stuff. So, and he's kind of depressed, right? But he's going to be gathering up strength to apologize to you. And he's thinking of different ways. And he has a tremendous amount of secrets, but also there's communication between you two. I'm not sure if it's in 3D, but there's communication and there is spiritual help right around you. It could be ancestors, your ancestral family, your spiritual family. There's that are helping you from the other side. For some of you, it's a mother. He also is acknowledging the Divine Masculine, is acknowledging when he walked away, you fell in. For some of you, you went into a deep depression. And took all your strength. And you've been waiting a long time for an apology. He is also sending you messages. For some of you, he's sending messages of sorry and asking for forgiveness. He's sending you messages of love, even when he thinks about you. For others, he's dancing. His heart is on fire right now, and he's anxiously waiting. He's holding back right now for some of you, and he's watching, and it's a secret. But I think some of you know. You have a feeling. It's important to know to pay attention to the smells. that remind you of him, because that's important. That means that he's probably near you or within the area. For some of you, this is somebody from your past. And he needs to balance out what he did in the past or what happened to him in the past. And he knows for others that he needs to balance out the scales between you and him. He's really excited, though, about you. He is in love with you. And something's been burning and churning about you, and he just wants a completion. Now, this could be a marriage, like I said earlier, because he wants a new beginning. He wants to fly south, looks like, to warmth and happiness. Doesn't mean move. It could mean a move, but okay. Or I just got that he was on a trip and he just figured all this out now. Ah, okay. For some of you, he went, I don't know, went and saw a shaman or somebody who's very psychic and was told. For some of you, he's across the world and you guys have different religions, different cultures. Okay. Yeah, some of you, he needs to end a marriage. Others, he wants to marry you. Or he wants to end a marriage and marry you. But be careful with that. You don't want to jump into anything. Okay? Because if you do the universe is saying if you do that, then you're going to repel each other. Okay, I'm just going to get... I see a marriage there. Wow. He wants, with 3 threes, he wants to bring life back in from the dead. He thinks you're extremely spiritual. He feels attracted to that. And he's keeping it to himself. You are bringing him light and love. The universe is also saying for people to do things in 3s. So you may manifest in the 3rd dimension on our physical realm. Okay, there's going to be Divine Masculine is going to be having to juggle with 3s. It's also of resurrection. because of the 3 days in the Bible. Okay, and how many threes are there? There is 1, 2, 3. Be right with you. Okay. There's a saying that there's going to be some changeable circumstances. Okay. And he's acknowledging also with the 3 threes that there was a lot of deceit, and that you had to bear the brunt of that and heal. And this is a good reading. He's coming. It's just asking you to wait. He's just trying to figure out a way to do it, right? Because this way didn't work. He's trying to find a different way of meeting you in over here and spilling his emotions to you. There's messages either from you or from him coming in. Through dreams and visions with the 3 of Wands or the 2 of Wands. I've seen lots of vision. He thinks you're so pretty for some of you, and that you act like a lady. For some of you, he finds that you're well posed and that he loves the way you tilt your neck. Okay, you're not vain. You walk with poise in life. Like, you've had a lot to bear. And you don't put up with bullshit anymore. Okay? That was an awesome reading. And do what the universe asks. Ground yourself. Please do not get too much into the emotions and in your head, because if you do that, then you're going to, the more you distance yourself from him, from your dreams about him and your wishes, the faster he's going to come. Or the more you work on yourself is what the universe has been stressing over and over and over again, that divine feminines, if you're crying about him and you're mourning, that's just going to delay it even further. This is the time for you to balance yourself out. Find out who you are within, the secrets, find out your secrets within yourself, your talents, everything. Find out what you want sexually, and find out what's going to match with you, and have the courage to get it with the Strength card. But in order to do that, you have to love yourself with the Page. Right? The Divine Masculine is also sending messages of love to you, right? Divine Masculine also, I just got, for some of you, you are over burdened and your chakras are completely out of alignment. And he wants you to reward yourself, take care of yourself, okay? Because the more you do not, the more you're blocking him from coming in, okay? The universe is saying, do your work. Work on yourself, not him. Those are for the ones that are still mourning. The universe doesn't want you to mourn, okay? Because there's going to be a wave coming. And it doesn't mean, like, yes, some of you are going to be coming into union. But for those that it does not happen, or didn't happen, doesn't mean that there's going to be other ways, right? And the faster you get yourself together in your spirituality and find yourself this beautiful and that you don't need him, because you guys are always connected with the threes and the six, because six is love, right? He knows. His heart knows. Yeah, and they're saying for some of you, you are overthinking about him, and it's time for you to withdraw and focus on something else. Don't focus so much on your emotions and waiting for an apology. For some of you, there will be an apology, but it'll be in 5D. But my son is coming up to interrupt, so I gotta go. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I will talk to you ladies soon.